Hey Ben, this is Dallin Broomfield with Iron Chest Pest Control SEO. I wanted to thank you for stopping by our booth in Denver at Pest World. It was a pleasure meeting you, and it was just an amazing experience for us, and I wanted to express my appreciation to you. This video here is the custom website screencast that I promised that I would send over. So in this video, I'm going to go over some tips and tricks on how you can improve your online presence and generate more traffic, leads, and sales through your website. If you could, please give me some feedback on this video on what you thought. But without further ado, the three things that we're going to dive into today is content, citations, and backlinks. So content is king. You want to have a lot of content across your website, and there's a few reasons why. One, it's going to let the Google algorithm know that you are the expert in your field. And then two, it's going to allow you to put in all of the high quality and relevant keywords inside the content that the Google users are searching for. So looking at some of these keywords like pest control, wax haul, NC, this keyword gets searched 50 times every month, has a keyword difficulty of 0. Pest control Monroe NC, another 100 searches for that every month, and a keyword difficulty of 1. So both of these are really good keywords to have, good traffic and low keyword difficulty. So if I wanted to get found for a keyword like pest control Monroe NC, what I do is I would make sure that that exact keyword was on my website. So I would build out a back URL for this. Pest control Monroe NC would be my back URL, and then I would make sure that that exact match keyword was inside my header. I would put it down in my content a few times, and then I would even save my images as keywords. So of course the Google algorithm cannot see these images, but they can see what's behind them. And so doing these things is just a way to manipulate that algorithm and let the algorithm know that you're doing the services that the Google users are searching for. So that's my number one tip for you guys, is to make sure that you are using the keywords and manipulating the algorithm with it. Okay, so next up, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to Google Pest Control Monroe NC. And so the first few things that you're always going to see pop up is your Google paid advertising programs. The LSA and the PPC, both are very effective, and I highly recommend running them, especially during the hot months. But next down, this is your maps, okay? Your Google local SEO maps, or you Google My Business. And this right here is by far the most important place to be in because of the reviews, and people really trust the reviews. And so how you want to get up to the top here is you need a consistent review pattern, but most importantly, you got to be responding to your reviews. Google loves to see that you're interacting with your customers. Another really good way to interact with your customers is to be making weekly Google posts and posting about your products and services. But most importantly, and my tip number 2, is you need to create citations to your profile. So citations are simply just online directories. Anywhere where your business name, address, and phone number is listed is going to be creating a citation for you. And the more of those you have, the more authority and rank you're going to have up in the local maps. And then the next one down, this is your organic traffic. This is where your website would go. And so when we're talking about Google is just one big popularity contest. And so the more relevant backlinks that you have linking back to your website are basically just these other websites that are raising their hand and saying, hey, this guy is trusted and authoritative and deserves to be up at the top. So that's my tip number 3, is creating more backlinks to your website. So looking at your website here, this is just a tool that we use called Ahrefs. It is just a tool. It's not 100% correct all the time, but we can see you just lost all your domain rating. It went down 0.49, so no domain rating. 3.7 on the UR rating. You've got 11 referring domains, going back to 17 backlinks, and no keywords on your website. Okay, so that's the first few things that I would do is I would build out the content, make sure you're using those exact match keywords so that Google can start identifying where you're doing services and what services you're doing. And then I would get more backlinks to that specific page. So to give you an example of that, this is Hawks Pest Control in Rancho Cucamonga, California. We built out this back page for them. And so going to this page, you can see that we've got the exact match keyword right there in their header 1. It's down in the content a few times right here. All the pictures are saved as those keywords. And then we specifically ran just 5 backlinks, powerful backlinks, to this one page. And we were able to immediately boost them up in the top 3 position so that they're able to get traffic coming in on that one keyword, which is a buyer intent keyword. for their website. Okay, so anyways, the three things again is content. You want to make sure that you've got a lot of content on across your website. I would at least put 1,500 words on just the homepage. Make sure I'm using all my exact match keywords, citations to the Google My Business profile, and then backlinks to the specific pages that you want to rank for. I hope you found valuable information into this, and I look forward to getting some feedback from you on what you thought. Thank you.